We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings. Okay, now we're in the key of G. So we're going to start off with a G chord on the word wish. So we're going to say we wish. Okay, on the word wish, you got a G chord. Your G chord for the right hand is going to be a G, B, D, and another G. Okay, L and a G on your left hand. We wish you a Merry Christmas. So when you get to Christmas, you're going to be at a C chord, which is going to be a right hand G, C, E. Left hand bass is going to be just a C. I'll do that again. We wish is a G. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I came to a C chord. Do that again. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And all I did on my pinky finger, I just kind of threw that melody there, but it's up to you to do it or not. Watch me do it without the melody. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish. See, I'm doing it with no melody, and it still sounds beautiful because basically everybody already know we wish you a Merry Christmas. So it's one that you can just chord it out, and everybody be happy. Okay, but if you want to throw the melody in there with your pinky finger or whatever you want to do, however you want to throw it in there, it's totally up to you. We wish you a Merry Christmas. On Christmas, you're going to be at a C chord, which I already showed you. And then from there, on your next wish, you're going to be at an A over D flat. Well, yeah, A over C sharp. I'm going to call everything sharp, all the black keys. I'm just going to call them sharp for this song. So on the next wish, you're going to be at an A over C sharp. So the right hand A chord will be A, C sharp, E, A. And you could take out this A if you want to. It's just totally up to you. If you want both of these A's in there. And the left hand bass would be a C sharp. So I'll do it again. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish. Okay, yeah, that's your A over C sharp. You a Merry Christmas. On Christmas, the next Christmas, you're going to be at a D chord. D chord, right hand is A, D, F sharp. Left hand bass, D. Okay. Then your next chord after that is going to be a B7 over D sharp. Call it sharp. B7 over D. That means your right hand is a B7, which for B7, your right hand is going to be a D sharp, F sharp, B. Okay, and if you want to with your thumb, you can add an extra B in there if you want. If you can hit them both at the same time, it's totally up to you. One doesn't sound better than the other. It's just totally up to you. But I'm gonna try it without it. I'm gonna try it with. Okay, but the left hand bass is gonna be a D sharp. So again, that's a B on the right, a B7 on the right hand, and a D sharp on your left. And by the way, just so you know, it'll still sound good with instead of a B7, just use a regular B chord. That'll sound good too. In other words, you just have a D sharp, F sharp, B, left hand bass, D sharp. Totally up to you. B7 or just a B over D sharp right there. Okay, I'll do that again from the beginning. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish. Oh, did I even go to the right chord? Yeah, I did. I did an A over C sharp, but this time I did an A7, and I did that kind of accidentally, not thinking. But it doesn't matter. You can do an A7 or A over C sharp like I showed you at first. And all I did is threw in the seventh, which is a G on that chord. So sorry about that. Let me try it from the beginning. We wish you a Merry Christmas. C chord. We wish, that's an A over C sharp, you a Merry Christmas. That's a regular D chord. We wish, I'm at a B7 or a regular B chord. It's totally up to you. So we wish you a Merry Christmas. Right there, I'm at an E minor chord, an E minor chord, or you can use an E minor 7, which I'm not going to show you that, but you can use an E. Here I'm just using a regular E minor chord. Right hand is a B, E, G. Left hand bass, E. Well, if you did an E7, you just you can either throw this D in here, or you can just put the D in instead of the E. I'm gonna show you how to sound putting the D in instead of the E, but it's just up to you. You keep it basic if you want. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Now that time I did an E7 without the E in there, but I like it plain, just a regular E minor. I said an E7, but it's an E minor 7. But I like a plain E minor chord, so I'm gonna keep a regular E minor chord. But it's totally up to you. I'm gonna try it again. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry E minor Christmas. And then I'm just gonna do nothing but melody. And you can hold the last chord if you want. It's totally up to you. I just like for that melody to stand out when we're doing and on the word happy, you're gonna be at an A minor 7. Hap on the first syllable of happy, it's A minor 7, which is the same thing as a C chord on the right hand, which is right hand G, C, E. But your left hand needs to be an A. Okay, so that's first syllable of happy, that's had. And on the second syllable of happy, which is, let me see, happy. I just did melody. You don't even have to do it. You can just say happy if you want. Or you can say happy. I just add the melody in there. Or you can just flip it over. Happy. It's totally up to you. You can do happy or happy. On the word new, you're going to be at a D chord. That's the same D chord I showed you earlier, which is right hand A, D, F sharp, left hand bass, D. And you can use a D7 there if you want by just adding a C if you want. So that'll be and happy new. That's a D7 year. On the word year, you just back to a regular G chord, the same first G chord I showed you at the beginning, which is B, D, G. The left hand bass, G. Okay, I'll do that again from beginning. We wish you a Merry, that's a G chord, read Christmas. I'm at a C chord. We wish, I'm at an A over C sharp, you a Merry Christmas. That's a D chord. We wish, that's a B over D sharp. Same thing as a B7, a B over, you can use a B over D sharp or a B7 over D sharp, which is what I have here. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Now I'm at an E minor chord. And just melody if you want, or you can hold the same chord. And first syllable of happy, it's going to be an A minor 7. Or both syllables, you can do that. And happy, you can do that. Or and happy. Totally up to you. And I'm gonna move on. And happy new, it's gonna be a D chord, just a regular D chord, or you can use a D7. New year. On the word year, you had a G chord. Okay. Now this time play straight through. And I'm gonna go to the next part, the good tidings part. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now, I'm saying good tidings we bring to you and your kin, but some versions of the song, they say good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm just letting you know that different versions, they say different things, but guess what? It's the same exact music. So you as a musician don't have to worry about what they say. Well, you have to worry about it if you got to teach them the words. But the music's going to be the same, whether you say good tidings to you or if you say good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Doesn't matter. So for right now, I'm just going to keep it with good tidings we bring to you and your kin. So you're going to say good tidings. On the word tidings, you're going to be at a G chord. Good tidings. Same chord we use on We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Just a regular right hand B, D, G, left hand bass, G. So good tidings we bring. On the word bring, this is the way I do it here. You could have just went to a regular D chord, but I like to use good tidings we bring. I like to keep a G on my left hand, but the right hand is going to do a D chord. So in other words, this would be a D over G, which means right hand is a D chord, which is A, D, F sharp. Left hand bass is going to stay a G, like it already had at first. So watch this. Good tidings. I'm in a G chord. Good tidings we bring. D over G. I don't know the next words. Try it again. I gotta quit messing up these words on these songs. Good tidings we bring to you. And okay, on the word you, let me say good tidings we bring to you. On the word you, this is the way I play it. Some people use an A7, but I like to use the I like to use a C over G. I think that's what I'm doing. Yeah, C over G, and it also can be thought as an A minor 7 over G. But just to keep it simple, I'm gonna call it a C over G, which is your right hand is gonna be a G, C, E, and your left hand bass is gonna be a G. So the left hand bass didn't change yet. So do that again. Good tidings we bring. That's a D over G to you and your. That's a C over G to you and your kin. Now when you get to kin, the bass will change. So this time you're gonna have a D over F sharp, which means your right hand is a D chord, which is F sharp, A, D. And your left hand bass will be a F sharp. Okay? So I'll do that again. Good tidings. Good tidings. That's G chord. We bring. That's a D over G. To you. That's a C over G. And your kin. On the word kin, you had a D over F sharp. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay, on the word wish, this is just the way I do it here. I do a G over B, which is your right hand is a G chord, which is GBD. You can add another G in there if you want. It's totally up to you. But your left hand has to be a B on the bass. Okay, that's we wish you a Merry Christmas. And they go up and they go, we wish you a Merry Christmas, or whatever. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay, on the word Christmas, all you really did is just change your bass, which is your left hand. You had a B, and you just changed it to an E. Because first you had a G over B. Now when you change your left hand bass to an E, technically it turns the whole chord into what's called an E minor 7. But I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm just trying to educate you a little bit. It's really called an E minor 7 once you change your left hand bass to an E, which is the same thing as a G over E. So you just changing the left hand bass. And you might have saw me go up here somewhere. All I did is inverted the chord. Wish Merry Christmas. I wanted to manipulate the sound to make it sound like I went up, even though I really didn't. I just took the chord and inverted it up. Wish you Merry Christmas. But you don't have to. You can say, wish you a Merry Christmas. Even though the voice is going, wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay? And when you do it and a Happy New Year, you're going to do it just like you did at the very beginning of the song. When you said, and which I already showed you this, and Happy New Year. None of that changes. And Happy New Year. And you do that however you want to do it. Okay? Now I'm going to do the same thing, the good tidings, but this time I'm going to do it with those other words. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and Happy New Year. We're going to do that. But remember, the music is still the same, so it doesn't change. I'm showing you again, basically, with the same music, just different words. So watch this. Good tidings. That's a G chord. I'm on the wrong word. Good tidings to you. Is that right? Am I doing that? Oh, I did it wrong. I'm supposed to go into a D chord. I'm going to keep the G chord 3 times. So watch this. G on the bass. Right hand is man. Sorry, y'all. I got to slow down a little bit. Good tidings to you. I'm at a D over G. D on the right hand, G on the left. Wherever. I'm at a C over G now. Right hand is a C chord over G. Same chords. Wherever you are. When you get to R, you at a D over F sharp, which I've already showed you. And then good tidings. Right there, I'm at a G over B, which I've already showed you earlier. Again, that's good tidings for Christmas. Same chord on the right hand, didn't change anything. Just keep good tidings for Christmas. And all it is, change the left hand bass to an E. Good. Keep the G chord. Good tidings for Christmas. Left hand bass change to an E. And Happy New Year. And that's the same as we did at the beginning of the song on Happy New Year. Okay, now I'm doing it all the way from the beginning of the song. And then we'll close it out. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm going to do good tidings to you. Good tidings to you. Wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Be blessed.